it's tax filing season, so it gives most of us a chance to review our finances, look at our budgets, think about saving and spending. We brought down Bank of Hawaii Senior Vice President James Moniz. We have a couple of Facebook inquiries for you today. This is the heart of the financial season. Alicia asks, I've heard someone say tithe yourself to save money and reduce debt. She says, it sounds simple, but exactly what does it mean? And how does someone, generally speaking, do such a thing if she or he makes about $10 more than the monthly necessary expenses?
So some people know this as paying yourself first. And really what you're talking about is automatically routing a part of your monthly income into a savings account or some other method of saving money so you don't spend it. So paying yourself first, the nice thing about that is you're gonna live kind of without that money, and you're gonna store it up for whenever you need it for something else.
Before you do that, what types of things, though, do you have to take into consideration?
Well, we always talk about budgeting. So a lot of people, when they think about saving, is knowing really what their outgoing expenses are. So every person probably has some fixed expenses like mortgage or rent, and then they have some variable expenses like your gym membership or online subscriptions, what you eat every night, or going out to lunch. So if you can take a look at what you're spending every month in those areas, that's really where you're going to start to figure out if you've got a real good budget, and then compare that to your income to see if you have enough money to save.
And then you have to say, okay, of those things, what do I need to really cut back on, or what could I cut back on?
Sure, it seems like a little bit of a sacrifice, right? You have to give up something to save, and that may be the case for some people. Take a look at those online subscriptions. Maybe you don't really read those things online, or a gym membership. Maybe you don't go to the gym as often, or maybe instead of eating out for lunch or for dinner, making a meal at home.
And if you're on a really tight budget like Alicia is, does that mean that you still have an opportunity to pay yourself?
The concept is really about getting in the habit of saving. And if you start that, even at a small amount, $5 to $10 a month, you'll get in the habit of putting away a lot more. And over time, you'll just notice that it'll build up and it'll be there when you need it.
Thank you so much, James. Now, for the entire month of April, we're going to be focused on budgeting. All you have to do, if you want to see if your question will get an answer, go ahead over to our Facebook page for Hawaii News Now. Submit your question, and you might see an answer right here on Smart Money Mondays.